Hey guys, Paul here with Late Night Games for the 9th, is it 9th now? Yes, the 9th episode of Vlog Every Day in April, as it is April 9th, thus the 9th day of the project. Sorry, it's getting to the point where sometimes I lose track of the days here and there. It happens. I'm really bad. Okay, shut up, phone. Really? Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was a little bit on just some observations, my opinion on the topic. You guys can disagree if you want, agree if you want. I mean, by all means, let me know what you think down below. But I personally feel that we as a species are a little too reliant on being connected. Now, we are all connected. And I'm not talking about the way that we're connected in the way that Neil deGrasse Tyson mentioned, where we're all connected on a biological level, because we all evolve from the same form of life, and we all have the same DNA at its root, and it's just changed over years. Shut up, phone. Sorry, I put my phone on silent. I'm not talking about the way we're all connected biologically, or even the way we're all connected because we breathe the same air, and we live the same lives, and we're all humans in the same species. I'm talking about how we're all interconnected by technology. Now, yes, technology is a great and wonderful splendor and a magnificent thing that has united us and given us longer lives and better quality of life, and it's made it possible for me to sit in my office talking at a device that eventually you guys can see, watch, enjoy, and be a part of a discussion with me through technology. But today especially is a day that I've been feeling the pains of the interconnectivity that is technology. I myself am a very big culprit of this. Part of my job requires me to be interconnected at all times. I deal with non-stop flow of communication back and forth. And for about 2 hours today, my cell phone, which is a handy little device, keeps me connected, has my email. It's a smartphone. People know what a smartphone does. I'm not going to go into the semantics. But for about 2.5 hours, my wireless network carrier was down. And I was stuck in away mode off and on, and then even those towers were down, and I had zero coverage at points. Now, I called them to make sure that it wasn't a problem with my phone, and I'm lucky that I have a desk phone here in my office, because if I didn't, I would have had no way to call them. I don't have a landline to communicate with the outside world. I only use my cell phone and my office phone for work reasons. So this all said, the minute I lose connectivity with my phone, I lose all contact with the outside world. I lose the ability to do what I do for a living. I lose a lot of the peace of mind I have. I'm no longer getting email alerts. I'm no longer getting any communications. And I feel cut off. But why should I feel cut off? Should we have gotten to a point where we need that constant connectivity? Is it getting to the point where our cell phones are eventually going to be connected to us intravenously and we'll never be free of it? It's already at the point where these things are like surgically attached to some people's hips, my own included. Now, I'm not saying this technology is a bad thing, but I'm wondering if perhaps there will be a point where we will go too far. The more we interconnect ourselves, the less we allow ourselves to be free, to stop, to think. I can't remember the last vacation I took where I shut off my cell phone and was off the grid for more than a couple hours, maybe a day, during the traveling itself. But I always get to locations where, worst case scenario, I'm back on the grid. Getting off the grid is something that some people can do and it'd be awesome, but I just can't fathom it. I can't fathom being comfortable in a world where I'm that disconnected. Now, I'm probably a minority in that case with the inability to be disconnected from the world. Not everyone is in that same situation, but what are your guys' thoughts on the technology that has brought us here? And I do have one question for you guys. Of all the technologies that have a sustained and consistent infrastructure, be it television, landline telephone, cellular telephone, anything that has a single infrastructure, what is one technology that's based on a sustainable infrastructure that if it suddenly went offline worldwide, you think it would cause the biggest impact to the world as a whole? Now, I'm not saying temporarily offline, I'm saying gone. This infrastructure was, say, nuked. say there was a weapon of mass destruction that targeted just cell phone towers and it blew every cell phone tower in the world up and we had no more cell phone towers, or one that blew up every single radio station, or something that's a sustainable, consistent infrastructure that one part of the infrastructure, if gone, would affect us the greatest. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Leave it down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.